Everybody. So I wanted to show you something really cool to cook with. I don't know if anybody's ever done this before out there, but let me know in the comments below if you've tried it. This is a pink Himalayan sea salt block. Super cool. It's like the shape and size of a brick. And it's basically a salt block that you could cook right on or serve from. It's really pretty and just kind of a fascinating thing to try. So I have had it on my gas stovetop here, heating up for about 20 minutes, 10 minutes on low and then 10 minutes on medium. And it's really hot. It's like the surface of a pan, super hot. In fact, even the colors have kind of started to change in the surface of the block. But I'm going to cook right on top of this block. Super cool. I'm going to first cook up some asparagus. So I have some fresh asparagus that I've trimmed. You can even hear the sizzle. I put just a dab of olive oil on these guys. And so they're on my sea salt block here. And basically they're just going to cook up on this block. I'm going to rotate them around a couple times, just like I would if I was doing it in a pan. But here's what I love about the pink Himalayan sea salt block. There's a couple things that are really neat. First of all, I don't need to season my asparagus unless I want a little pepper on it. That salt is going to infuse the asparagus as it cooks, and it's a really gentle, subtle flavor. Super cool. Also, there's lots of trace minerals that are in pink Himalayan sea salt that aren't in a lot of our table salts, even kosher salt. So those minerals are going to be in our food. It's really neat to kind of cook without a pan. So, I'm cooking with something all natural, something that I don't need to use soaps to clean. I don't need to, it doesn't have a Teflon covering. It's really neat. When you're done, you just wipe it down. And the antimicrobial properties of salt make it, they're so potent that they make it a great surface, a surface that is super clean when you're done, after you've wiped it off. So you don't get a lot of bacteria growing on there, or any bacteria, because it's salt. So you can probably hear that sizzle. So cool. It just tells you how hot this block is. I'm actually going to grab my tongs and turn those over, and I'll be right back to show you how I'm going to cook an egg with this. Okay, so I have my asparagus here. The color is really pretty. I don't know if you can see that. It's a nice brown kind of caramelization happening. And the asparagus, it's been cooking for maybe 5 minutes. It's nice and bright green, has some nice color to it. I'm going to scoot those over to the back edge. And then I'm going to take my egg here, and I'm going to crack it right onto the salt block and just let it fry up. And then right there, great little lunch. Super yummy. And you're going to hear that sizzle. And I just go slowly to keep the whites on the edge of the block. But it is so hot that it doesn't run off, because as soon as it touches the surface, I'm going to move this here, it starts to cook it. So you can see that cooking up. I mean, if that's not pretty, I don't know what is. So the fun thing about salt blocks too, you can serve cold things on them. So you can put your salt block in the fridge or freezer and then serve cold fruits, a fruit platter on there, or a meat platter, or you can serve it hot. You could even serve this, like, I think this would be so fun to set, just eat your lunch right off of. I'm going to grab my pepper here.
Steak, Mama.
What, buddy?
Open steak.
Okay, just a second. So I'm going to add a little pepper. Doesn't need any salt. And when my egg is cooked to my liking, then I am going to call it good. I had a little runoff there. Call it good and have my lunch. So there you have it. Fun way to cook without a pan. I know cast iron's great too, but if you don't have an old-fashioned cast iron, you're not getting those trace minerals. And with this, you really are. There's like 84, 85 trace minerals in pink Himalayan sea salt. So anyways, super fun. Have a good one. Okay, and comment below if you have cooked with one of these before. I've only done a couple things like fish fillets and meat, and then some fruit, some veggies. So would love to hear your thoughts. Okay, thanks guys.